Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's the girl Anique. How y'all doing or whatever? How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping here. If you are new and you enjoy the content on this video, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button because we would love to have you here. If you are a return subscriber or you just like the video, give the video a thumbs up, and if you'd like to add your 2 cents down below in the comment section of this video to add on to my 98 cents, go ahead and do that because we love a good comment on the video. But as you guys can see, this is a different video but still talking about the money. Okay, so let's, without further ado, get into the video. Okay y'all, so this is my breakdown of everything that needs to happen. If you guys are unaware, the unexpected bill is car maintenance, right? So if you are new to budgeting and you have not been saving, this is literally what happens. You get a big bill that just comes to you all at once, and you literally have to decide how you're going to pay this bill off. So that's what happened to me. I went in for a normal oil change. Isn't that how it all starts? I went in there for a normal oil change. They did a complimentary checkup on all the things wrong with my car, and then they came back and they was like, baby, these are the things that you need to do. Okay, and I was like, first of all, second and third, not going on my credit card. Fourth and fifth, I can't afford this. Sixth and seventh, I need to budget. So that's literally how we got here. I went in for a normal oil checkup and they was like, sis, all this needs to happen or you're gonna be on the side of the road. And I was like, I don't do side of the road. It ain't for me. Like, pick somebody else. Get somebody else to do it because it ain't for me. Okay, so I came here. I have the entire checkup listing, and literally this is from highest to lowest, how much all of these are gonna cost. Now bear in mind, these change depending on what state you're in. When I had my checkup and everything, I was in the state of Georgia, and I have had one of these already completed, and I did it in the state of Mississippi because that's where I live now, and baby, it was definitely cheaper in Mississippi. So just so you guys know, yes ma'am. So I am doing, like I said, the full checkup. I'm also doing this video right after I did my October budget, so if you have not seen that video, go ahead and watch it. I feel real good because I poured a part of my heart into that video to let you guys know what's going on with me, but I feel so much better because at least, you know, everyone is aware, and I feel like, yeah, revealing the curtain a little bit. Like, we love the budget and stuff, but there's a real person also behind these hands. So yeah, but anyways, the unexpected bill car maintenance, right? So first of all, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things on this list. Baby girl don't know what half these things are or what they are for, okay? But some of them have a description on there, and I am going to help you guys out while also telling y'all how much each of these things gonna cost me. And baby, my watch is going off with everybody doing something, but it's okay. So the first thing was the drive belt tensioner. Baby girl, this is a thing I think like spins to make sure that your car is moving when it needs to move, and they was like, girl, you need to replace that, otherwise, but if this stop moving, that drive belt stop moving, you're gonna be driving and sitting your ass on the side of the road. And I was like, can't have that. So that was the first thing, the immediate thing that came to mind. Now the other thing I also want to say is these are not in order of what needs to be done first, what needs to be done last. These is just in order of highest to lowest cost of doing all of these things. Okay, so drive belt tensioner. So when I went and did my checkup, they told me that the budget for this was going to be, let's see, the drive belt tensioner was going to be $564.30. I was like, why the hell is that 500? Matter of fact, zoom in a little bit more because I feel like y'all y'all out too far. Why the hell is that $564.30? Like, which belt ever cost that much? But apparently for cars, it do. I ain't gonna ask no questions. I just need to make sure that I, as a single woman, am able to drive my car without issues. So I got that fixed. Easy, breezy, beautiful, cover girl. It was great. So one less thing off the plate, but everything else we still need to work on, right? Now, the next thing is the brake pads. Simple. These your brakes, child. Don't fix them. You're going to be skidding and sliding over these concrete, okay, over this pavement. Get it together. Fix your brakes. So they said my brake pads was the next thing that needs to be fixed, and they said only the rear, child. I said just the rear for the price that you're giving for this, but just the rear. So the price that they gave me for the rear was $334.90. I said, ain't all four of them need to change for this price? But no, apparently not. Just the rear. And I was like, why? But again, minding my business, because my business is make sure that these get fixed. And I know this is just crazy. This is crazy. I need to know a mechanic in life, because what? But anyways, $334.90. If any mechanic wants to fix all of these, and what do you need? I do cooking, I do cleaning, we can do all that. Like, I'm just lying. I'll do cooking, I'll feed you in a heartbeat, okay? Please, anything, I'll feed you in a heartbeat. But this, no ma'am. But yeah, so there is that. Next is the spark plug replacement. So if I remember correctly, the spark plug is what actually gets your car to turn on, child. So if that ain't working, you basically stuck like Chuck. Like, what? I ain't doing it. So I know this is on the high priority list of things that needs to get done, because I think this is like a little tiny bulb. You know, like a little tiny bulb looking thing, but it be causing havoc, okay? For just so small of a thing, it costs havoc, and it's a necessity for replacement. But this little spark plug replacement costs $308.52. Why? I do not know, but again, I don't ask no questions, because I don't know no mechanics, but I need to still be able to move and get where I need to be, because safety, please. It's important. Can't be on the side of the road. I don't believe in it. So, have to make sure that these are good and updated, right? Now, the next thing is the fuel induction service. And so, on here, they actually tell me what it is. And so, they say it's the process of removing heavy carbon deposits from the backup intake valves and combustion chambers. Baby girl, I don't know what that means. Baby boy, don't know what none of that means. But what I do know is that it sounds like there's some fire. Okay? That's gonna happen if this don't get done. So again, all these important things, okay, that you don't know about until like 2-3 years after the car is off of maintenance, because you don't pay attention to it. They've been doing it for you for maintenance, but baby, this the real deal. So that fuel induction service costs $249.95. okay, so that is that. Again, don't know why. Next, we get into the baby problems, apparently, because everybody else start off at $250 with taxes, $250, but apparently the baby problems. So when we go into the baby problems, like the oil change, so the oil change for Georgia, where I was $89.95. that is normal, you could say, so that's fine. Cabin filter, what I need, never mind. Cabin filter and maintenance of the car, the goal is to have it for forever or as long as we can have it, or as long as necessary. You get what I'm saying? So cabin filter is $69.90. Then I need to replace my air filters, and to replace my air filter is $52.50, because you don't want to breathe in good air. And then the last thing that I need to do is a tire rotation, and that they say is going to cost me $29.90. $1.95. Okay, so these are all the bills that I have for this car maintenance to make sure everything gets kept together, child. Did not plan on it being this long. Also have spaces down here just in case I need to add stuff in, because you know things be happening. But crazy that this entire thing needs to be done as maintenance, but we wouldn't have known unless somebody told us, and they did. And so after you do all of the charges calculated, the total amount for this is $1,699.97. That is a total amount that I would have to pay for all of these combined, added up. Now, the amount that they gave me once I completed the service of getting my oil change, because that was what I was there at the customer service section for, at the dealership for, to get my oil change. Once they completed my oil change, this amount plus their shop charge plus taxes came out to $1,795.58, which is almost $100 increase on top of this, right? So we are not too far off in making sure that this is started. Matter of fact, I've already started, and that is what inspired this video, because your baby girl had to go to the dealership and do her drive belt tensioner, because like I said, refusal to be on the side of the road, and that was the first thing that I had to pay for. And so all of these prices are in Mississippi, sorry, are in Georgia, but I actually had my service done in Mississippi. So once everything was said and done, I went to the dealership here in Mississippi, and the original cost was $564.30, but instead I paid $423.06. That is how much I paid in Mississippi for the same thing, which if you calculate it, how much less is this? This looks like $141 less. So 564.30, ooh, 564.30 minus 423.06, $141.24 less. That's literally how much I paid. That's literally how much I paid less than if I had done it in Georgia. $141.24. So did it in Mississippi. I believe the next thing I'm gonna work on is the spark plug, because again, if the car don't turn on, what the girl gonna do, right? So I'm gonna work on the spark plug next. I believe that's the most important thing to me next, and then either the brake pads or fuel induction. But I'm trying to get all the big boys out the way. Obviously they're going to take a little bit more time, and I'll do my tire rotation because it is coming up. It is necessary for me to rotate my tires, put some air in them too. I have the thing that fills up the tires with air. I have one of those that does it for me automatically. I bought it off of Amazon. I'll link that down in the description down below so you guys can have that to use. But yeah, guys, I did yeah, this is the unexpected bill that I didn't think I was going to have, but I ended up having, and you can end up having it too, especially if you have an older car or if you aren't able to do these services by yourself, right? So thank you guys so much for watching, because this is the end of the video. I hope this was helpful in anyone who is budgeting and obviously not paying attention to car maintenance. Keep that girl on lock, because she's gonna come through when she comes through, right? She's not only there for if there is an issue in the future, she's also there for the maintenance, which is what these are, the maintenance of the vehicle. So hopefully this video was helpful to somebody, to anybody, to everybody, because this bill was definitely trying to kick my butt and I am not here for it, but I am going to make the best of it. If you did enjoy this video, again, don't forget to give the thumbs up down below. Leave a like for this video if this video was helpful. And also leave your 2 cents down in the comment box below so that you can add it on to my 98 cents so we can make $1, because you can do a whole lot with $1. Okay, I'm Anique. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing, but she